Right now, outside your window, birds are having a conversation. They're not just singing because they're happy. Every chirp, every trill, every alarm call, it's a specific message. And some of those messages, they're about you. Today, we're going to decode exactly what your backyard birds are saying and what happens when you finally start to listen. Birds have been watching humans for thousands of years. Not because they're curious, because their survival depends on it. Every person who enters their territory gets filed away. Your walk, your speed, whether you look directly at them. Scientists at the University of Washington spent years recording and analyzing bird calls in urban neighborhoods. What they discovered changed everything. Birds don't just communicate, they have regional dialects. A chickadee in New York sounds slightly different from a chickadee in Seattle. They pass these dialects down through generations, just like humans pass down language. Your backyard birds have their own neighborhood vocabulary. And once you learn even 3 basic calls, your yard will never sound the same again. The first call to learn is the alarm call. Every backyard bird has one, a sharp, high-pitched sound that spreads through the yard in seconds. When one bird sounds the alarm, Here's what most people never realize. When you walk into your yard, the birds don't go silent because they're afraid. They go silent because they're transmitting information. Your presence gets announced across the entire yard within seconds. Regular visitors, the person who fills the feeder, get a different signal than strangers. Researchers found that birds in urban areas have developed specific calls for familiar humans versus unknown ones. Your birds have a call for you. It's shorter, calmer. It says, "This one is safe." You don't need to be a scientist to start understanding bird language. Start with one bird. Pick the most common visitor to your yard, probably a chickadee or a sparrow, and just listen for 1 week. Notice when their calls change. Notice what was happening when the alarm went off. Notice the soft sounds at the feeder. Within 7 days, you'll start to hear patterns. Within 30 days, you'll know when something is wrong in your yard before you even look outside. Bird language is one of the oldest alarm systems on Earth. Your ancestors used it to survive, and it's still running right outside your window. Next time you hear your birds go suddenly quiet, stop, look around. Something just changed in your yard. Leave a comment telling me, what's the most common bird at your feeder right now? And next week, we're going to talk about something that will completely change how you see your backyard at night.